Would you hook up with it?
No,
Me
but
either.
she didn't have to say shit.
Mm-mm.
Like someone's gonna be like, "Oh, I didn't know." You know, like,
Oh, you can tell.
you're a guy.
Oh shit!
Oh, I thought that it was a woman's 5 o'clock shadow.
And them chest hairs, not so sexy.
Yeah. I thought those were a woman's balls. I thought that's a pretty long clip right there.
Oh Jesus!
Transition. I was like on my hormones for 4 years. I was passing looking good. And I literally would like wear like a maxi pad, like a pad, like to the bar. I would like scoop guys and like hook up with guys. I would tell them I'm on my period, I'm wearing a pad, so let's have I was like, I like let's have it. And I would like only pull my panties like halfway
Go down
down
my dirt road.
I'd say go down my back road. I would like pull my panties halfway down to where I'd be like, I'm wearing a pad, like don't pull my panties all the way down. And then they would me. And then they would never know.
And never know.
They would never know.
That's insane.
That's illegal, surely. that's fucked up.
Like that's so dangerous and crazy. Like
Yeah, the Red River's running. Go down the dirt road.
I'm telling you guys, I don't condone this. I'm just telling you what I did. I was young,
Dumb and full of
literally.
The craziest thing that she said then was that she passed as a woman, in my opinion. Like, you may have thought that you passed, but if you were turned up at a nightclub and you went, "G'day, mate, could I buy you a drink? You want a root in the ass?" Like, there's no way that people thought you were
Oh, he's fucking hilarious, man. You don't take no shit from him either, man.
a full-blown woman. Like, all the best. I hope you're doing well, but Jesus, not a chance.
If you know me, you know I don't move out of white people way on the street. I will dead ass fuck a shoulder check. Bitch, I'm taking your shoulder with me, actually. Yeah, I'm walking down the street with that. I will knock a bitch flat and walk over her. I don't care.
Why does it always seem like the people who have the most progressive opinions in the world seem to be the most racist, seem to be the most sexist, seem to be the most aggressive?
And that's true.
It always seems to...
You just want to,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, you don't know how bad I want to just fucking slap the shit out. I mean, I'd like to strap them to a pole and just sit there for hours and just slap the fucking piss out of them, man. And they whine anyway. I'd gag them first so they couldn't whine.
Pour gasoline down their neck, throw a match in there, and then gag them. Watch their eyeballs pop out.
Oh, man.
that way. Whenever someone is complaining about how the world works or whatever's happening in the world at that time, they always seem to be the angriest. They seem to be doing the things that they actually hate. Like what she's saying right here. She will not move out of the way for white people. She'll drop a shoulder in. Imagine me putting a video up about that, about black people.
That's uncalled for.
You would have people rightfully screaming from the rooftops that that's racist as fuck. But no,
somebody
this
bumps
is
her
absolute.
back, oh, you're racist.
You're right. Yeah. That's the first thing she'd say. Call the cops.
Yeah.
That she defunded.
Yeah, they wouldn't come.
Fine. Sure. Whatever you fucking reckon.
I put HIV positive on my on my profiles. People don't want to touch you. I remember being on a date with someone, so I brought him back to my place. Was like, okay, I need to tell you something. Like, I'm HIV positive. And I remember he looked at me. It was like I murdered him.
Yeah, because he thinks he's gonna get AIDS. Well, you fucking what?
Shit out of me. He was like, I can't believe you wouldn't tell me, and you gave me HIV, and was just losing his mind. And I'm like, no, that's not possible. Even if I bled on you, in an open wound, that wouldn't happen. I'm undetectable.
Yeah,
and
fucking asshole. Why the fuck would you not tell? Oh my god, is that? I'm sure that's illegal. I'm sure that's illegal.
Now,
they were trying to make that legal, to where you don't have to tell people you have HIV.
That's bullshit, man. Yeah, there's people in prison for that, man. That's murder.
Yeah,
that's fucking murder.
But
I mean, look at that. It's just a man with a beard and everything, dressed with a fucking dress and shit.
Yeah, well, you don't expect that person to be moral.
No,
if they're doing shit like that already. You already know something's really fucked up in their head.
Real reputable person too, outstanding citizen. Jesus Christ.
the way the law goes, like being undetectable, like I really don't have to like disclose my status.
Right.
And you think about it, like anyone that you meet on your first date, or if like you're hooking up, like are
you're
you
not
like,
gonna know you're not gonna know he's a man.
I don't think he's saying that. He's just saying I have HIV and I get laid more if I don't tell people. It's like,
Yeah, I misunderstood what he said. God damn these people.
diabetes?
No, not the same. You're not going to catch the diabetes. You're not going to catch the high blood pressure.
I have high blood
You
pressure.
should tell someone if you had the flu. You should tell them if you've got AIDS, bro.
You're not telling them any of this shit. Where HIV is now, like if you are undetectable, like you don't necessarily like have to disclose that.
So with the HIV drugs that people use now, you can go into, I guess it's remission, where it's undetectable by tests, etc., etc. You should still at least let people know, or throw a fucking...
yeah, and I don't give a fuck if the test can't detect it. I don't want it in my bloodstream.
No.
You know?
Not at all.
People are fucked up.
on something. Wrap
Not
it up,
telling
mate.
somebody, that's fucking wrong.
You know, any abortion that she's gets, if anyone's even willing to fuck her,
Oh.
I feel good thing for that kid. Because could you imagine growing up and be like, wasn't this your mom? Like,
When I think about inspirational bodies, I think of one person.
Oh,
oh my God.
Gorlock the Destroyer.
The boobs are on the side.
I know. Jesus.
Oh, man.
Stick your pecker in
I'm getting
right
too
now.
horny to do these.
Either to get horny or get turtle dick.
Yeah.
Go back in and hide.
You know, after seeing this, I'm okay with getting my dick chopped off.
Oh, man.
That's the world-renowned, the hero that
I'd
is
rather fuck a
Gorlock.
rattlesnake in the mouth, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It would be a lot easier to fuck.
Really?
Destroyer
on it.
on debut on the catwalk, and let me just tell you this, oh my God, I've never been harder. She is absolutely everywhere at the moment. In fact, here she is advertising my comedy shows that are happening in Australia at the moment. Grab your tickets, IsaacButterfield.com.
Hey guys!
Oh, God.
I just want to give a little announcement and let you guys know that Isaac's show is coming to town. I hear he's an amazing comedian and the show is going to be hilarious. Make sure you stop by.
Now,
Oh,
Gorlock
God.
herself is no doubt a 10. She is the most famous 10 in the world.
Yeah,
I'm Allie, better known for Allie.
Well, this is what I showed you.
Yeah, I've seen
I'm
that
22 years
video
old from
before.
Arizona and I'm your certified bad fat son.
And bodies like Gorlock's are quite common on a platform known as TikTok, which may or may not be indoctrinating our youth into a deep cesspit of ADHD-induced hell. There are hundreds of extremely popular accounts on TikTok where all they do is eat a lot of food and be massive. That's all they do. And they are garnering fame just from doing this, and they are bringing in young people and saying, hey, it's okay to be
God,
huge.
look at
But
them
isn't this
legs.
unhealthy? I mean, TikTok is known for
Fucking ass
censorship.
looks
Shouldn't
like
they be
giant Virginia hams, you know? God damn.
censoring this? They love censorship. They're run by the CCP, allegedly. Thankfully, I can let you all know that they have done.
Oh,
Person
man.
cannot wipe their ass.
No, they can't. No, there's no way they can wipe their ass. Then they got to try to clean them between the rolls and stuff.
And then, well, even before all that, they have to fit in the shower.
Yeah. Can you imagine trying to sit on the toilet? There's no fucking way they can wipe themselves.
Yeah.
No way.
Oh.
Well, there was somebody on YouTube today. They were talking about they don't wipe their ass and stuff. And
Oh, yeah. No, that was, this morning, right when I woke up, I heard that. And I
Yeah.
had to laugh. I was like, oh my
nothing
God.
like natural pheromones.
Yeah.
Shit.
Ugh.
Something, and I'm going to tell you
man,
all
look at all
about
that
it. It's
cellulite.
actually quite outrageous. Then TikTok has done something, and they have banned. They've finally banned this woman, Liv Schmidt, who is certainly not the same as Gorlock the Destroyer or any of the other brave, beautiful, and Mars bar loving women that I have featured early on in this video. They have banned this woman, Liv Schmidt, because she is too skinny. The people who run, the powers that be that run TikTok, have decided that you shouldn't be able to see her content because she is dangerously thin. But this and this and this and this and this and this, it's all fine. But this, no. Apparently she's too skinny. Her body is unattainable. It's unhealthy to be her size. A TikTok influencer who amassed 700,000 followers on the social media app had her account taken down recently over fears the content could encourage disordered eating. So
that's fucked up, man. They can have all them big bitches on there. I mean, they're like hippos and shit. And yet...
Do you think TikTok is China's using that to destroy us?
Definitely. Well, doesn't it owned by the Chinese now?
Yeah, well, it's a Chinese company, so any business started in China, the government owns 51%.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, you know, if you're the biggest shareholder of a public company, you make all the rules, right?
Yeah.
Well, if China owns 51% of your company, then they have access to everything and get to choose what you do.
Jesus.
Is disordered eating. She is eating disorderedly. But Hungry Fat Chick isn't disordered eating. No,
man.
That's very, very orderly. And Avocado, that's fine. Absolutely cool. Don't worry about that. What about fucking Sweet Honey Buns? Is hers all right as well? Jelly bean sweet? Yeah, that's fine. But Liv,
How do these people get followers? Fucking...
I don't know.
Just shoving burgers. Like, who's sitting there like scrolling? Oh yeah, I want to watch this. You know?
Some sick fucks, man. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
You know, some fucking sick fetish fucks, man. God.
She's dangerous. Okay, I'm on Liv's Instagram here, and yes, she is thin. Okay, no doubt. She is very, very skinny. Okay, and I genuinely think that perhaps that's not the best type of body you should aspire to have. You should aspire to have a strong body, one that's fueled and trained. But she's certainly not, I don't think she's anorexic. Yeah. And I certainly wouldn't say that she is in the same order as these extremely obese people who are cutting their lives in half. So why is one okay and celebrated and the other is seen as...
That one chick could fit in her whole arm.
Oh, yeah.
Disordered eating. I will say this, I assume...
You know, they're not distributing the weight equally.
No.
You know? They should, you know, as a Marxist principle, donate 2/3 of their body to people who don't have all of that.
Donate their whole body to science.
You know, and there's kids starving in Africa. You could just feed a whole village with one arm.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You just fucking suck it all out and, you know, put some McDonald's buns on it and send it over.
Yeah, get a big 55-gallon spit and
you'll
be all set.
Reading her comments that she's a lot healthier than the fucking other bitches carrying on in her comment section. Look at this. This is disgusting. This is gross. Once again, proving my hypothesis that women hate women. You can talk feminism up all day, all right? But you know who really hates women? Other women. The Wall Street Journal profiled Liv Schmidt, a New York-based social media influencer, last week, detailing her often controversial advice regarding body weight.
About her best friend all the time.
Yeah.
Best friend.
And they always try to get in their friends, like especially with relationships. As soon as you get a girlfriend, you know, they're best friends. Oh, they're all excited at first. And then if it gets serious, then all their friends, oh, fuck him, blah, 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 blah.
He does this, he does that. He didn't.
They're always trying to ruin each other's relationships, always talking shit behind their back and stuff. You know, every girlfriend, they always got to bitch to you about how their best friend is such a bitch and I can't believe she did that to me and blah, blah, blah. And the next time you talk to them, oh, I'm hanging out with her and blah, blah.
Yeah,
it's like...
I don't get it, man. I really don't.
An image. Okay, what will this outrageous advice be? She must have said something crazy. Okay, let's have a look. It's a paywall. Fuck you. How about fuck off? How about you suck my fucking foreskin? But from what I can see, what I can deduce, the most outrageous thing she made a video on, or topic that she spoke about, was about how to stop binge eating at your 9-to-5 job.
7 reasons why life is better when you're skinny. Rapid haul, skinny groceries of the week. Emotional eating while working a 9 to 5. Let's talk about it.
Which is probably, honestly, something that we've all had to deal with. I know when I'm bored, that's always been my problem with eating. I always overeat when I'm bored, I'm not doing something. So I imagine people are doing that at their 9 to 5 jobs as well. She certainly...
I'm like 155 pounds. I'm an emotional eater, you know, when things go wrong and things get bad, I eat. At one point, I'm like 155 right now, 154, somewhere 153. And at one point in my life, I was 205 pounds. My belly was so big I couldn't see my feet when I looked down.
Jesus.
Yeah, but can you imagine eating? And that was over a period of time. And then I woke up, lost all the weight again, and I've never been that big ever again. But these people just kept eating and eating. They'll eat enough in one day that I would eat in 5 or 6, 7 days. I mean, I had a sister, even after she had her kids, she was like a little over 5 foot, 5'1", 5'2". And she was, even after she had her kids, she was like 100 pounds. And then sometime, I don't know, she passed away from complications from COVID a while back, but I guess she was like over 300 pounds, and she was like just little. You know, just 5 foot, 5'1", something like that. She was like 300 something pounds when she died. It was unbelievable.
And do you ever see those charts on the inside, like the fat in the body? It's all like this gross gunk.
Yeah.
It's just filling you up. It's like, how can you sleep knowing that you're like that?
She was at the other sister's house, man.
Well, I guess that's all you can do.
She said all she did when she was there was eat and make a sandwich, and, you know, an hour later, you got anything else to snack on? She'd go eat a bag of chips, and then 2 hours later, can I make a sandwich? And she eats the sandwich, and 3 hours later, she's fucking eating cupcakes and shit. She said she ate the whole fucking, all day long she ate. Now, I mean, you know, they got to be putting away 5, 6, 7,000 calories, you know, in one sitting sometimes, man. And you can do it once, maybe twice in a row. You can't do it every day, man. And then they say, oh, it's not my fault.
Saying, girl, you eat whatever the fuck you want.
Bad food.
You better eat it. You better scuff it down. You better just guzzle and guzzle and guzzle. And if anyone doesn't like it, they're a bad person and the patriarchy's coming after you. Mate, here's the thing. On one hand, yes, Liv may not have an obtainable body for everybody, but who does? I mean, look at the people that young men look up to, these bodybuilders, these jack dudes. That may not be.
That's like me looking at Arnold and be like, well, that's not fair.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly, yeah.
Ban him. You know?
Yeah, he spends most of his day in the gym, you know. And,
yeah, I've watched him work out until he pukes, you know? And it's like, so cancel him because I don't feel like doing that?
Yeah.
You know? It's like,
obtainable unless you're taking steroids. And maybe Liv's body is not obtainable for young women if you're not starving yourself a little bit of the time. But here's the thing. You don't have to be this person. You don't have to be the ripped bodybuilder, but don't blow out. Don't fucking just let the floodgates go. That's the worst thing you can do. Humans eat too much as it is. I know I eat too much. All right? Fucking 3 meals a day and snacks and all this shit. We're supposed to be out there foraging for food and we kill a deer every now and then. Maybe we fucking find a rabbit doing fuck all and we strangle that little bitch. Maybe we eat that once, twice, 3 times a week, all right? And then, you know, we're just having berries and shit. That's how we're supposed to eat. Not these fucking 3-course meals for every fucking meal of the day. That's not how it's supposed to be. Particularly when we don't move as much as we once did. We sit down all day. This is why most people in society are ballooning at a rapid rate. Or, as the kids would say on TikTok, they are slaying. In one of Schmidt's more controversial videos, she said that she prayed for her mum's skinny jeans, spelt with the G. Not her dad's apparent fat genes, according to the Daily Mail, which called her a skinny influencer. Wow, how controversial that you would want to be skinny and not fat.
Man.
That's just, man, that's right up there with dropping the N-bomb. That's crazy stuff to say. You can tell people all day that it's
I
okay.
hate watching girls lift weights.
Yeah.
It's like, do cardio, but why you gotta try and like bulk up, you know? It's just like,
Gotta be
I
fat.
don't mind if they're
Okay,
toned, you know, but I don't think it's feminine when they got all the muscles and shit.
yeah,
like
but
some-
you don't need to lift weights to be toned,
No.
you know? You just
Oh, you can do those elliptical machines and shit like
Yeah.
that, you know.
But it's not okay to encourage people to be fat. And you don't want to be fat. You want to avoid that shit. You also don't want to be skinny. I've said this already in the video, but let me just fucking ram it home. You want to be running. You want to be lifting weights. You want to be fucking working as hard as you can to be the best version of yourself, to live a longer life. The stronger your legs are, the longer you'll live, okay? The lower your body fat is, the longer you'll live. Do these things. The article goes on to question Liv's dietary advice because she has no qualification in nutrition. But do we really trust nutritionists these days? They're still the people that tell you to eat fucking bread and avoid saturated fat. Fuck these people. The Wall Street Journal did a great job here. They reached out to TikTok as well, and they asked far left-leaning Chinese-controlled TikTok what they thought about Liv. And they said they got to get rid of Liv because she's way too hot for us fat. But TikTok broke their own rules. Their own platform states that it does not allow showing or promoting disordered eating. Well, what the fuck is all this shit?
Oh, God.
This article goes on, and I'm sick of these fucking woke blue-haired fucks calling the shots when it comes to anyone's life. This article here is from New Zealand, and it goes on to say that TikTok has faced backlash in the past for not doing enough. And where's the evidence of this backlash? A New Zealand woman who struggled with an eating disorder told RNZ, said the platform was not doing enough to clean up eating disorder TikTok. One woman complained, and that's enough. Fuck off, that doesn't represent anyone. Keep working on yourself, become a better version of yourself, and tell anyone else that tries to change your ideas of that or says you're doing the wrong thing to get fucked. Ladies and gentlemen, come and see me live. Buy my book.
That's the end.
That's insane, man.
It's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
They just want everyone as unhealthy and as miserable as possible. And then when your body's unhealthy, so is your brain.
Well, when they
You
say
know?
something about why they banned her because she was something about promoting,
Eating disorders.
what do you call them fat fucks?
Yeah.
I don't get it, man. This world has gone to shit.